Pre-show.
We do this a lot.
Yes. Okay, I'll roll the intro now. And welcome again to InRetroSpection, where we play the retro today. I am Joshua Caleb.
It's Graham Ellis.
And I'm Victor Vellon.
And we are playing a somewhat random assortment of Disney games. Because I felt like playing Disney games after hearing about Disney Infinity. Whatever the heck that is.
Skylanders.
That's all I could gather from the press release. Was Disney Infinity is just Disney Skylanders. It's a game thing. So, but yeah, it turns out Disney isn't new to making games, or at least having other people make games for them.
This is when Capcom did anything and everything, and DLC on disc was not an issue.
DLC on cart. Criminal organization foul, of course. So I'm guessing Darkwing Duck is basically like Batman.
Yep.
Because why not?
Yep. He's insane too.
Well, he'd have to
fails, you gotta be Batman.
He'd have to be insane to wear that outfit. I am Darkwing Duck. Of course you are.
So this game, I always like this game because it's kind of like Mega Man in a sense.
It's basically Mega Man with except a duck.
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, you even got ouch! You even have the Sniper Joes.
Yep. As you can all see, your health is in the top left.
And I don't have much of it left. And it's gone.
I am Darkwing Duck, in case you forgot.
Within the last 5 minutes.
So this would be the Liquidator stage. Which, for those of you who don't know, it's basically a water dog.
A water dog.
Yes.
Why does he have to spread
I'm
it?
not sure that we'll actually get to see Liquidator.
I highly doubt that.
This is a rough stage to start with.
Yeah, yes, it seems so. I hated Sniper Joes in Mega Man, and I hate whatever these things are here.
Then again, in a sense, it doesn't really matter. Like, in Mega Man, you have powers, you know, that are good on people. With this, you just kind of choose what you want and do what you want. Liquidators is definitely the hardest of the starting three, I would say. I like the walking eggs.
Oh, the parachute in.
Yeah.
Stage select. Okay, let's try the bridge. Quacker Jack.
The Joker. Guess
Yes.
what, guys? I'm Darkwing Duck.
Yes, we know. Ooh, new weapon.
He warped right through you.
That is a crappy weapon.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That reminds me of the
Well,
fire.
if I remember correctly in the cartoon, that's all he had was crappy weapons.
You wanna? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's a switch that. So what is he bringing the building down or what?
Not the whole building, but
Just parts of it.
yeah, why not? That Darkwing doll up there is actually an extra life.
Oh, an extra duck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that.
that.
I like how you can hang on to things. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it definitely makes the platforming that much better.
Yeah,
especially,
it does put a little challenge to it because it allows them to spread them out.
and then you can pretty much hang on to anything. It's not like, oh, these ledges are ontoable and these aren't.
Yeah,
I like the
right.
fact that you can hang onto the stuff hanging, right?
Oh, I was just gonna say, because right there is actually where they test you with that. It is all hanging.
I noticed it when he did it on this one here.
Dang it.
That's your made-up word. Hang on toable.
They're hang on toable.
That should be the name of this video.
Oh, that's what it is. It's done.
Hang on toable. Ooh, I got an extra life.
Yay!
Ah. Oh, what? I completely forgot about the bats. I am. Yes, we know. They're not very generous with the health pickups.
No, not particularly.
Oh, what?
Oh!
You were supposed to
Oh,
grab
man.
onto the hook.
That's good. Whoa! Good thing it doesn't appear like that on Twitch.
What?
Got super blurry. It just got super blurry for a second.
Oh.
Google Hangout does that to minimize bandwidth.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it was even worse than it usually is.
Oh, there was a health pickup, finally.
Like, if I hadn't played this game before, would have had no idea what's going on.
What?
Oh!
There was a platform underneath there.
Finger slips.
Okay, let's try another game.
Indeed.
We got a ton of them. Most of them are on the NES, strangely enough.
Let's go ahead and run with...
Well, it was a lot of these were ported to, as we know, to everything.
Absolutely. Did I say Donkey Kong Country 4?
That's a ROM hack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say that.
We'll go DuckTales.
Oh, yeah, that's right, DuckTales too.
Be completely original. And go with the moon level, and yeah, we're just being super original here.
Oh yeah.
I actually had this game. I could never finish any of it.
This game is, like, deceptively hard. You'd think this game would be easy. It is not. I've beaten this game maybe once as a kid, and if I went back to it now, I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, 'cause you like
You gotta wonder who they wrote these things for, right?
yeah, you have no attack button except to just bounce everywhere.
You have your pogo stick.
Oh, except the ceiling
Oh,
has
that
spikes.
sounds controllable. Like a real pogo stick.
Yeah, this is your only method of attack. You have no cane swipe, you have no gun, you just bounce. And that's...
Certainly not throwing money at the problem.
Well, you can swing at blocks, but it doesn't, like, you can't attack them with it.
Oh, there's certain blocks that are, swingable. So where am I supposed to go? So I am supposed to go up here? Wow. Wow.
I guess it's more or less... It's more about getting lost in the levels than it is like the bosses if you actually make it to them.
If you make it to him. What? I thought I hit him. Let's try easy.
I don't know. I've never played the UK ROM, Peachy. I have no idea.
Ooh, is, Peachy Pixel in here?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Person, and there's an NPC. Huey has been kidnapped. Save him, please. Okay.
Or you can just let them ride off in a minecart and kill your nephews. I'm not even kidding. You can do that.
Well, you don't
What
call him
is
Scrooge
this?
McDuck for nothing.
Is this an energy tank?
That is what it looks like, doesn't it?
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Guess what? This house has an illusion wall. What's an illusion wall?
A wall you can go through. Or something.
What is... I should be able to do something with this.
You gotta swing that.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and then he comes back. That did a lot of good. Oh! I guess... What? Ah!
Can't let poop.
I like how his eyes do that thing.
So, is he got a little Mario foot?
Not too bad, actually.
Doesn't look it.
No, he's pretty solid. I mean, when you start getting him on the pogo stick, however, that things get interesting.
Mario pogo stick.
Oh, I'm invincible, I think.
Yes, you are.
No, get away from me. Can I bounce on ghosts? Maybe.
This level always got to me because there's so many ways to go in it.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Can I bounce? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Boingy boingy.
Kind of reminds me of that Pitfall 2
Oh,
design,
yeah.
right?
I'm trying to remember. I thought I got to like the... Did I get to the boss on this one? Because it's like a vampire duck thing.
Yeah, it's she has a name from the show, but I forget.
Yeah, I think I did get to her, but I could never beat her. And that was
We're
about
just gonna say Duckula for the sake of this video.
Okay, yeah. So I think
Duckula.
Duckula.
that's
I love
as
that
far
show.
as I ever got. Ooh, maximum. That looked like a maximum tomato.
Hey, Kirby.
We got maximum tomatoes from Kirby.
You should dispel or...
Or we could go. We could of course go with that. Steve. If you don't know something's name, just name Steve.
Steve works.
Yeah, it's Magica Dispel.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't have remembered that. I'm gonna go with Steve.
Steve the vampire duck. Oh, minecart. What? Hey!
Okay. You got a duck there.
Duck.
As a duck.
Ha, ha.
And then jump out there.
But how do you duck when you're on a pogo stick?
I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how the physics work out on that.
Yeah, just go ahead and duck here, and then when you're about to fall, you want to jump out of the cart so you don't die.
Ah,
There you go.
Donkey Kong.
Minecart level.
Yeah, well, no one does that better than I know of than you did.
I played those minecart levels so much, I got fairly good at them. Particularly the minecart madness one, where you actually jump out of the minecart.
Indeed.
That's how I learned the barrel cheat code. So that you get the 50 extra lives.
I remember the... I never actually used it, because I never played the game co-op much, but I remember that you could use the Bad Buddy code. And if you were player 2 and you punched that code in, it would manually switch to you. So if one person was hogging control, you could type that in and it would swap to you and they couldn't do anything about it. Wasn't I over here? I'm lost.
Well, when the levels are all made up of the same blocks, it's a little hard to figure out sometimes where you're at.
Yeah. Okay. Next game.
Indeed.
We have,
Getting lost and stuff.
wait, we have too many games to try.
Chippendale.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I used to have a couple Chippendale comics.
I did 2 way back when.
This was a pretty good reboot of the characters, actually, from the obnoxious chipmunks that they were. They used to bug Donald.
Lost her kitten. Really? That's what we're doing? Wow. I was figuring some sort of Indiana Jones adventure thing based on his outfit.
Throw me the kitten, I'll throw you the whip!
Oh, mechanical dogs. Oh wow, I'm tiny. Do I have an attack button? No, I do not. I can throw apples. What is...
That's a robotic bulldog.
He's sweating. That's interesting. And when you pick something up, he actually starts sweating.
Yep.
Huh. Nice little touch.
You can throw those up if you'd like.
Oh, interesting. Does this do any physics platforming, or is that kind of out of its league?
This is interesting now, because VG's now saying he finds Chippendale hard. You see, on the flip side, I find this one easy. 'Cause I went back to this years later, and it was like, wow, that's it?
This level is reminding me of the second level of Rocky and Bullwinkle with the electricity thing. You have to jump between the poles.
Oh, the moving pads of
What?
Doom.
Did I just get hit by a falling star? I totally threw that. So this game is mostly just throwing things.
But it's so fun.
Also, am I supposed to be doing something with those metal flowers?
Oh, you just collect them. I think if you get a certain amount, an extra life appears or something like that. Yeah, two-player was fun unless the second person sucked. And then you get... They go like ahead of you and then you die and it causes all sorts of problems.
You could actually do 2-player at the same time?
Yeah, you can do 2-player in this.
Oh, wow. Getting all progressive up in here. Ah! I thought he was gonna go over
The other
me.
thing is, you could also, like, pick up your friends, so if you want to be an asshole, you can pick them up and throw them off.
Nice. Those are the best kind of 2 multiplayer games. Ah! Stupid cactus.
Cactied. Oops. Good old chiptune.
Ah! What? See, I hate it when I hate it when games scroll and all of a sudden where you just were becomes death.
A victim of Chipfoot.
Oh, man. But yes, there is a 2-player mode, and it is fun.
As
Take the
2-player
oppor-
modes should be.
Let's take the opportunity while he's switching games here. Yes, I did finish DMC. I'm actually now playing Son of Sparta mode. And I'm halfway through that.
Let's try Lion King. I'm curious to see if it's this.
I don't think I played this one.
I played Lion King on the Game Gear profusely. Never got past the 2nd level. This looks similar. Ooh. Okay, this could suffer from some Mario foot here. I kind of like how you grab onto ledges when you fall, though.
Just providing the ledge is there to grab.
Yeah.
I don't know, that cotton candy like color palette is
Kind of weird.
yeah.
Oh, I
So
can...
basically you're running around squishing bugs.
Pretty much, and I can hiss. Yeah, look at me hiss.
That's more of a purr than
It's an angry purr. No, I want to go up there. There we go. Get whatever that thing was. Ooh, porcupine. I can't jump on those, I bet. Ah, no!
I tell you, at this resolution, it almost looks like a monkey.
It kind of, well, because they animate so fluidly, it just kind of this lanky...
Yeah, exactly.
4-foot
It's very
thing.
uncat-like.
The way it's climbing up the ledges.
Question, is this actually on the NES, or is this someone decided to put it on the NES?
I thought it was on the NES.
Like, is this a hack, or is it legit?
No.
I actually don't know. I thought it was NES. I know it was on the Game Gear, because I had it, and I was pretty sure it was on
What's
the
the
other
full
one,
name
too.
again?
Just Lion King. I guess it could be under Disney Lion King. Oh, go up there.
No, Lion King NES.
Yeah, those seem legit, yeah.
Oh, ouch. No, no.
Of course, it was
jump.
released on everything, including the Amiga.
I wonder how that played.
Bet you the colors look better.
Oh, that was a checkpoint. Man, I'm not sure I can say much for the platforming on this one.
Rolling can be used to access hidden areas and dodge attacks.
How do you roll? Oh, that. You run and then press down. Okay. Oh, come on.
Not like in the music.
No.
Yeah, it seems like it gets pretty annoying after a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking the Game Gear one was superior. Either that or I'm remembering wrong.
Well, the Game Gear was a nice piece of hardware, apart from the battery sucking portion thereof.
Yeah.
Right on time, too. PT's like, oh god, stop playing this game.
Okay. How about Little Mermaid?
I didn't know they had a game for that.
Were you kidding?
Well, you weren't a little girl.
Ariel princess fell in love, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know the story.
Except the part where she kills herself after murdering them. But, hey, that's just the original.
Okay, so I can splash.
Now you see, the real question is, why would we make this a game?
Because you can.
Because
Gamers don't like water levels, and you'd have to assume that every level in this game is a water level.
Well, no, I wouldn't be too sure about that. That they can make just about anything a game.
One thing about these games is they don't necessarily have to be good.
Yeah.
They just have to have the characters and turns out kids can't always recognize a bad game.
This is for their parents to buy for kids. It doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a good game.
Yeah.
Speaking of you being a mermaid going around and splashing things, considering Capcom made this game, it makes me really surprised that they took as long as they did to put Splash Woman into a Mega Man game.
Yeah, that is. Well, yeah, they're trying to keep the whole man thing, but yeah.
Like, they didn't do Splash Woman until Mega Man 9.
Which that was. I guess that is sort of the considered Mega Man canon now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't the original run though.
Apparently you do hop around on land occasionally.
Oh, I can imagine how that controls.
Aerial
Also,
fin.
oh, why do I start out with 3 hearts when I have 5 slots? Are we playing
Because
Zelda?
you get more as you find treasures.
So to just handicap me right off the bat.
Right on. There's nothing like handicapping little kids.
You just brought up a good point that there's Echo for good water games.
Well, see, that game, you actually controlled somewhat like a dolphin. This is just... I'm
Name
just,
another good water game.
I'm just floating. It doesn't really feel like I'm underwater. I feel like I'm just sort of moving a character through a 2D space.
Yeah.
With no gravity.
And name another good water game. That's one hell of a challenge.
Yeah, I was thinking here, and Jeez, name another one, because I can't think of any other good water
Wave
games.
Race.
Well, maybe some boating ones.
You're not in the
Underwater, like in the water. You know, sort of Donkey Kong 3 water level. Come on. Good? No.
Oh, Mickey Mouse Capade.
Okay. Oh, I remember this game. I
The
think I
lesson
had
to
this.
anyone that would attempt to play this game is Minnie's a bitch.
So what else is new?
Because
Tell the Mickey he's been married to her for 70 years.
well, Mickey needs to reconsider his options.
Oh,
Because let me tell you,
this,
right when you get to the very next level, that's when you really start to realize how much of a pain in the ass Minnie is.
well, this ladder climbing is the worst.
Now you see how you're separated.
Oh.
With you.
So you gotta go back and get her.
Yo,
Oh.
you're kidding.
Talk about the ball and chain.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I said, Minnie is a bitch.
That could be the title, too.
That is horrible.
And then level 2, provided we get there. It's like a water level. Well, you're not in the water, but there's water in the level. And you make these jumps, right? And you clear the gap, but if she falls in, you also die.
Oh, she drags you down because of the
Yep.
chain.
Yep.
Yeah, she's just like the boat anchor she is.
Was I supposed to do something with that cat?
You they're power-ups. You can actually shoot stars.
Oh, okay. Oh, and I got a key. Yay me.
You need to kill the cat.
Yeah, watch out for the Nintendo controller, or the Sony controller.
Yes, that is exactly what we're saying. Minnie is high maintenance.
Go get up the ladder. Man, just this. Move the controller just the slightest and he just jumps off the ladder.
Pretty much.
Wow. He just does not stop shooting.
Yeah, I would hang back like at the entrance of the room and jump every now and then.
Can't say much for this music.
No, it's definitely very repetitive.
Oh, but see, oh, there's the thing up at the top. Trying to kill me.
Get him!
Oh, I have the bird flying, dropping something
No,
down.
Minnie wasn't jumping half the time.
Oh, well, that helps.
Telling you.
Can a second player control? No, get up the ladder.
I actually don't remember if you can do that or not. But of course, you run into the same problem if the second player sucks.
Yeah.
Side note, there are only, I forget if it's 4 or 5 levels in this game.
If you can make it that far.
Yeah, it's really not a long game.
That was Mousecape, right?
Mickey Mouse Capades.
Not really many. Most capades usually take a place on ice. You know.
Let's see, we'll do Magic
Oh,
Kingdom.
Hudson's off. No wonder it sucked.
Please enter your
Very
name.
odd one.
No.
In the
Hey, Goof, what is he wearing? 6 silver keys, yeah, we don't care. Oh dear. What is this? And how do you suffer from Mario Foot in a top-down game? How does that work?
So you control this guy, right? And and it's kind of like you're in an amusement park, and you choose, you know, one of the places to go, and it's a weird game. It's hard to explain this game.
It's hard to play this game.
Wow, you like did this huge jump earlier.
And how do I...
Go further up, see what it...
Well, there's somebody gyrating over there. I can just walk over him. You're Mickey from Bamboo 7? What? Okay. Which has appeared the most in films? Mickey. Are you... what?
Apparently not.
Okay, fine. Can we go in somewhere? Let's go in the haunted house.
Yeah, you can go in one of those places.
999 ghosts are in this house. Oh, lovely. Am I throwing... what am I throwing?
You are throwing candles.
They look like glue bottles.
Goofy does.
How does
about
that work?
Oh, this is Ghosts and Goblins?
Wait,
That's what I'm saying. It's for Ghosts and Goblins.
I'm out of
Probably
candles.
just as hard to play, too.
I'm out of candles. I can't throw candles anymore. How does that
Yeah.
work?
You can run out? What?
Yes, I ran out of candles to throw.
I'm sorry. You'll have to try again.
Oh, that was good.
I only have...
You gotta get the...
I have 10 candles to throw.
That's brutal.
How does...
You little cowboy?
Apparently.
Is it common? I don't know. I really haven't seen this game around too much.
Let's do something different.
Yar!
Pirates have rants. How did my name get to be Bamboo 7? What? Oh. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh, man.
Came over.
That was... oh, man. Mickey abandoned ship. He's like, screw this. I don't care about the Magic Kingdom.
I'm not Mickey's friend anymore. Dive off the ship.
Oh, man. I told you it was a weird one.
Yeah, that was something else. That's probably a good one to end on.
Indeed.
Oh man. Well, I'd say this is probably better than our Pokemon episode.
Indeed.
At least a little more interesting.
Yeah, definitely more stuff to do.
A lot more death.
Yeah.
You see, that's kind of the thing. Like, Pokemon actually has a lot more depth than people give it credit for. But on the outside, it's what you guys saw. Like, that's what you do.
You wander around villages doing nothing. Fighting random rats and weeds.
Doing random tasks.
Rats, birds, ice cream cones.
It's like the first 2 hours of Twilight Princess. Nothing happens.
Dude.
So one of these days we'll have to do some good Disney games, like Toy Story 2 or 102 Dalmatians wasn't too bad,
Okay.
actually.
I know, Darkwing Duck and Chip and Dale are awesome.
Yeah, they weren't too bad. They're just really hard. So obviously I fail at them.
See, that's another vote for Aladdin SNES.
I think I played the Genesis version. Maybe.
I played one version. I don't know if it might have been PC or something else.
Maybe we'll have to continue our Disney escapades.
Maybe so. I mean,
Next
we're actually getting a few suggestions right now for that, so we easily could fill the next InRetroSpection with the same theme.
Oh, there's no shortage of games for some of these movies and some of these IPs, because every time they came up with a movie,
there had to be 5 games
blitz
at
the
least.
games, right, too.
Yeah.
So,
of course, that doesn't mean they're good games.
So stay tuned on official V.G.H.C. or twitch.tv/official V.G.H.C. for next week, and we will probably continue our Disney Infinity to the Past theme.
Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and plug a channel. My friend Jeremy is trying to become a professional at
Aren't
League
we
of
all?
Legends. So he has his own Twitch channel where he streams matches where he's trying to do that. He is right now a noob, but hoping to build up. He just recently became able to play ranked matches.
Oh, nice.
And if you want to see that, you can go over to twitch.tv/handofjudgmentgaming.
Oh, nice name.
Alright, so that will do it for us this week, and we will see you all next week in the infinite past.
See you now.
Good night.